I'm Luke. My brother's Huck. He doesn't like being on video. My mom's sick, so we're taking over basically for the day. So let's go do some chores. We've had cows for basically my entire life, and most days I really like being out there with them. We have to come out here every usually morning while mom's working, water the steers, and check the cows. We have to help Dad because he's at work and he can't see if they're in heat or not. So we have to help him, and we have to check them as they're in heat, and they should be jumping on each other. I will say it's a ton of work, but it also is very fun. It's really important that we gotta make them really gentle so they don't crazy, because it's not all about the nice cows, it's about calm ones, what you can handle, and we like to make them calm so the other people can handle them.
Switching sons here, it's Huck. If you've seen some of my mom's other videos, you might have heard her talk about the local fair and the livestock show. I'm worked all year long to get my steers and heifers ready for the big Bradford County Fair livestock show. In the spring, that's the show where I hope to do really well. Alright, well, thanks for watching us take over for the first part of the video. My mom is almost ready.
Hey y'all, so did you enjoy my boys this morning? I hope you enjoyed watching them. I am so thankful they were able to do that this morning because I really just wasn't sure how I was going to feel this morning. This week has been a doozy of a week. I've had somewhat of a cold, and this morning thankfully has been the best I have felt. I'm getting to go along with my day as scheduled. Again, I kind of just started the morning pretty slow, and so I thought it would be fun just for the boys to kind of take over this morning while I got caught up on just a few things that has been lacking this week with me being sick. I'm about to do a couple things I got to do a buyer search, and then I'm actually going to do a Zoom meeting with one of our United Country reps, just kind of going over 2025 marketing and get a game plan together for some things I'm wanting to implement in my business. And then I'm headed over to Trenton, which is our home office. We have pictures with Santa, and so that's just a fun networking event that I'm going to go check out. And then I have a mom's night out tonight. So our homeschool co-op, our moms are getting together doing a little Christmas party. So excited to do that. Us mamas always need those nights out, so that is going to be, I know, refreshing for me. So anyways, gonna get this meeting started. Again, do some computer work, got to get supper. I'm actually going to do some barbecue chicken in the crock pot for the boys, just something easy they can take care of tonight on their own since I'm not going to be here. Yeah, so come along with me for the rest of my afternoon, and let me know if you enjoyed watching my boys this morning, and if you did, I will be sure to implement more of that. So yeah, we are wanting to get really just specific and have like targeted areas that we plan on farming this year.
Like I mentioned earlier, this Zoom is me discussing my marketing plan for 2025. I'm super excited to roll out a bunch of new ideas that are really going to benefit both my buyers and sellers. There's so much in the works, and I can't wait to bring you along for the ride and show you what's happening behind the scenes. I started this YouTube channel to show the behind the scenes, so I plan to do that in the coming weeks as I plan my 2025 year. After I finish up a few work tasks, I check in on the boys, and then I start prepping dinner for Jesse and them for tonight. Today, I am making a super simple crockpot chicken recipe. It's a lifesaver because it allows me to just set it and forget it. After starting dinner in the crockpot, I quickly put together one of my favorite holiday desserts for a Mom's Night Out event I'm attending tonight. This recipe was inspired by the Healthy Little Peach Instagram page. She has so many great ideas. I did make a couple of adjustments, like I didn't worry about making it dairy-free and just use regular cream cheese, and I skipped the red onion. But the core of her recipe is the same. I'll be sure to share the original recipe below if you want to check it out. And for my dairy-free friends, there is a dairy-free version, so it can work for you just as well. I cannot wait to dive into this. Okay, now it's time for me to get out of the house and hit the road. My first stop today is at our office in Trenton for Pictures with Santa. It's a bit of a drive, so coffee and a good podcast are a must. What are your go-to driving podcast suggestions? I'm always looking for new ones to listen to, so feel free to drop your favorites in the comments below. As I'm editing this video, I realize I didn't capture a single video at the office of the event, which is honestly one of the hardest parts of creating content, remembering to record when you're in the moment. But anyway, I had a blast and everyone loved the Santa photos. Now I'm finishing up the night with my homeschool moms. The dip was a hit. Thanks so much for spending the day with me. For more real estate, lifestyle, and homeschool mom life content, don't forget to like and subscribe below.